Whitney's mother, Whitney Houston, was a very old friend of mine. We've sung together many, many times. She has done a lot of background work with me and accompanied me on a number of dates. And we're old and very good friends. And she used to bring Whitney to some of my recording sessions. As of late, the one that Luther produced. I think that was Do It Till You Get It Right. And Whitney was, well, she still is very young and kind of shy, and lovely girl, very nice young lady.
Do you realize how much you influenced her and how much you still influence her, I assume?
No, I didn't.
Did you know this?
I didn't know that. I saw the picture that they ran in the middle of her video, and then I read some of her stories, and I think that's lovely. It's fabulous that she's been influenced by me.
So that's kind of a surprise. It's not like you were a mothering type that gave her a lot of advice over the years?
No. I had no idea that that Whitney felt as close to me as she does, but it's lovely. It's fabulous.
Didn't encourage her in any special way then?
Not in any special way, I guess you would say, through records. You know.
Well, that's amazing that she would feel that way and you wouldn't really be in on it. How did you end up?
I can understand that, though.
Yeah.
Having been shy at one time myself, I can understand that.
How did you end up?
I'm eating a lemon ball, I'm sorry.
As long as you eat it throughout the whole interview, that's okay. And if it runs dry in the middle, just keep sucking on something, okay? I'll give you the top of the pen.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to eat food in a minute. Hang in there.
Okay.
How did you end up with a cameo in the video?
The cameo, I don't know. I have no idea. But I thought it looked great. I said, now that's cute.
She called you up and said, please be in the video? And
no.
No?
I just saw it. It was in the middle of, what was it, How Will I Know?
Yeah? Gee, you don't know a lot about what Whitney is thinking about doing with you and how you
Well, I talked to her
her
mother more than I talked to Whitney.
Do you talk to Sissy a lot now?
From time to time, yes.
You guys ever sing together? You plan to sing in the
I got a
future?
package from her. Funniest thing, I had just woke up and I said, the Sweet Inspirations. It's been kind of hard to pull them back together because I wanted them to do some concerts with me. They did many of my recordings in the early 60s at Atlantic. And I was thinking about it, the Sweet Inspirations, what can I do about that? The doorbell rings, it's Federal Express, it's a package from Sissy. I went, no! Very coincidental.
Wow.
Yeah.
You and Sissy, you and Whitney were rather up for Best Female Video nominations at our Video Music Award show, Freeway of Love.
Wonderful.
And How Will I Know. It's kind of weird to be, not that this is a competitive kind of thing, but is it strange to be up against your prodigy for this kind of thing, to be
No.
up for an award?
Not at all.
If you win the award, do you think you'd get up there and go, Whitney deserves it?
I deserve it if I win it. It's too bad there can't be two.
I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe it'd be nice if both of you could get up there.
Yeah.
I'm sure that if Whitney wins it, then she'll certainly say, I want to thank Aretha Franklin for being in my video. Certainly it made it what it was today. How do you feel about making videos? What's it
I
like?
love making videos. It's a lot of work, but I like doing it. It's a lot of fun. And I think to date, I have 4. We're going to do a 5th with George Michaels in about 2 weeks. We did a duo. He came out to Detroit, and we had some of the best ribs in the country. He likes barbecue.
Where was that?
Parks Barbecue. And we had a great time.
Now, how did your collaboration with him come about?
Let's see. Clive Davis, Mr. Davis, president of Aretha Records, called and told me he had a hot song that he wanted me to hear, and that George loved it, and I should hear it right away. And so I received it, and I quite agreed. I quite agreed.
Elton John says that.
This is it.
Yeah, really?
Yes. I love the song.
Elton John said that he thinks George Michaels is one of the top new songwriters in the world these days.
He's very talented.
What about all these collaborations between veterans of the music biz and a lot of the younger artists and songwriters these days? And something that's always happened? It seems to be happening a lot more these days.
Most notably whom?
Well, like James Brown is collaborating with a lot of young folks, with a lot of the rap people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jimmy Hartman.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I think it's great.
John Hartman.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have any other young folks that you're going to be collaborating with in the future, aside perhaps from Whitney?
Younger, you mean?
Younger folks.
Younger.
I mean young folks
than
like 18 years of age.
Younger than moi. Okay, let's see.
I don't think I'm going to get dinner tonight.
Keith Richards, is he older than myself or is he younger?
I think he's much older.
How much older? How old is Keith?
I'd bet a good 20 years older.
No, he's older
Just
than 20.
Just from the looks of it.
No, he's older than 20.
20 years older.
Older than myself?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No. So talk about your collaboration with Keith.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, we did, what did we do? We did the principal song for Whoopi Goldberg's new movie, Jumpin' Jack Flash. And oh, wow, you just have to hear it. That's all I can say, you have to hear it.
I can't wait. You gonna do a video for it?
Yeah. We did the video, and Whoopi came out, and she sung with my backup ladies, and she bumped and jerked all over the floor and did some great moves, and Keith did some great moves, and we just carried on, and we had a good time.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
With your limited travel...
I looked up, all the singers were laying in the floor. The drummer had pulled them down in the floor, and you should see this on the video, I think. I mean, we really had a good time.
Lifelong friends now, you and Keith?
Sure, we're friends, yes.
But are you going to invite him over for dinner?
Sure, why not? He can run amok in America.
With your limited travel, are videos a good way to reach out to more people than perhaps you could?
I think so. I think that videos are a very necessary promotional tool for any recording artist, whether they travel or not.
Mm-hmm.
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 For sure.
If I could get one last...
I think it certainly enhances the sales to see the visual image, to be coordinated with the musical aspect.
How's the chicken?
The chicken, I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking the chicken, is it burning or what? The chicken's doing, it's going great. I've got it on a slow burn.
That's good. Clarence Clemons.
Yeah.
How'd you get involved with the big man?
Clarence is a friend of Nada's, and Nada is my producer, Nada Walden. And Nada called and told me that Clarence said he wanted to come in and do the freeway with me for the Showtime special. And I said, hey, that is great. He came in, and wow, the rest is history.
Had you met him before then?
No. I saw him late one night on David Letterman one night, and I thought he kind of reminds me of King Curtis a little bit. Mm-hmm. Great talent.
One last thing.
Okay.
Backing up a little bit to the Video Music Awards show. In general, how do you feel about being nominated Best Female Video?
I think it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I'm happy.